Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is BobLyn, aka PabLoon, and today I wanted to take a look at the premium tier 8 French light cruiser Bayard. The game I have for you today features pretty good damage and a lot of fires, which is what the Bayard likes to do. And the reason I'm making this video is because I had a lot of questions about this ship in my stream, and it is currently in a bundle. So I wanted to answer the question, should you buy Bayard? And I will say right off the bat that this is a ship for the people who enjoy ships like Smolensk, Worcester, and what can we say, Colbert even. These ships, Friesland, these ships that enjoy setting fires, and Bayard is pretty much the French barbecue ship. This thing gets rapid reload 2, 3 uses as you can see, and this is the default. So if you took the commander skill, you could actually get 4, and the reason I don't have that is, well, I'll get into that later. The TLDR is I'm using my Colbert commander for this ship. And that is just a testament, even without the right commander skills, you can still do quite well in this ship. You also get speed boost 3, 2 uses, so you don't get the third one, but it's still good. And you get some DFA, which is, I mean, it's minuscule, but hopefully with the upcoming AA buff laughing, I mean, it's not really going to help. We all saw the statistics. Yeah, it's not going to do much, but we can hope, right? You don't get a sonar and you don't get a radar, so you are a little bit, you know, or smoke for that matter. You are very vulnerable, and it's kind of the same deal as with the Colbert. If any of you know or have played the Colbert, you know that that thing is very, very squishy. It's a big ship, and it's easy to hit. So the way you have to play these ships is by utilizing your good speed and acceleration to kite away. It's a kiting ship, and what we're going to do in this battle is light as many fires as we can. And I said, this is a barbecue ship, meaning this thing sets so many fires that it just burns everything to a crisp. And we saw that this Vanguard here used this damage control, so now we're gonna pop our rapid reload after we know the damage controls run out, and already we get a fire. This is a very, very bursty light cruiser, meaning that you do your damage in bursts, short bursts, using your rapid reload to the maximum potential. And if there's 2 targets, 2 BBs that you both have gotten their damage controls, or they both use their damage controls, you're gonna be getting massive damage if you manage to get fires. That is the bread and butter of this ship, pretty much. Now the question is, should you buy this? Well, that's a good question. So let's compare it to some other, you know, alternatives that you could buy as a premium ship, and then also some tech tree ones. Immediately I'm thinking of the mines, because the Bayard is very good at dealing with DDs because of the rapid reload. The AP is actually not bad at all, and when you're fighting other light cruisers, you could also use the AP. It's because of this rapid reload that it's a rapid reload 2. It really helps you reload, and as you can see, the base reload is only just under 7 seconds with my build, which is reload mod. It's quite fast, and if you think of the mines, it gets a rapid reload 1, but the mines AP hits just that much harder. It is also a 12-gun ship, 152s or 150s, I can't remember. It's also a really good ship, and I would say the mines overall is a better ship than Bayard. The reason being, mines is probably easier to play. It's a little bit more tanky. It can deal with a lot of ships at close range because of the massive torpedo threat it has. Whereas Bayard in this situation right here it's going to take damage. And you see that right here. We get, you know, chunked down to half HP pretty quickly by this Vanguard, and the Bismarck is going to hit us as well here. In this situation, I would say a mines is probably better, but Bayard does have one thing to help it here, and that is the speed boost. I am actually running a speed build, so I have in the 3rd slot the speed modification, and I like to do this on Bayard because I am going to be running most of the time. I don't want to be sitting still too much. I want to be an annoying target to shoot at, and it's kind of like playing Colbert or Henri, or what can we think about here, Charles Martel, stuff like that. A French cruiser, you want to be moving all the time, you don't want to be stationary. So it's a hard ship to play, and if you don't know the French cruiser playstyle, then it's going to be a little bit frustrating in the beginning, because you're probably going to be wrecked a bunch. If you show broadside in this, you're going to be punished for it, trust me. But at the same time, you do get a very, very powerful suite of weapons, and this HE does not mess around. The fire chance is pretty high, sitting at 7%, and with 12 guns, you can imagine how much fire that is. So I do think that you should get this ship if you're considering to buy it, if you're wondering if it's a good ship, because you don't see many of them around. It's not like a meta tier 8 cruiser. And obviously there's also the Belfast 43. The Belfast 43 is insanely good. The Chapayev is a good ship as well. It has good range, so it can do the same as Bayard can, just slower and more consistently. There's the Cleveland. There's a lot of other alternatives to this, but what this ship brings, in my opinion, is the very fast-paced, bursty, high-octane play style, and that's what I love about this ship. You can see we're just slotting fires on each of these battleships. We're up to 14 fires right now, and we're not going to stop. This gameplay goes on for quite a bit. We're going to finish off this Amagi here, and you can see that we did a lot of damage in a very short amount of time, and we actually survived it, which that could be down to the enemies, but the Bayard has speed, maneuverability, and it also gets very, very bursty guns with the rapid reload, which I love. And you also get those 3 torpedoes. I mean, don't forget those. I think they're 550 millimeters, and you get 3 per side. So it is an all-around very good package. And I'm not gonna sit here and convey you know, you spend money on the game on digital ships. That I am a CC, but so obviously I'm gonna say my honest opinion. And this is a ship I really love, and I think a lot of people are gonna enjoy this as well. If you are into cruisers, if you know kind of what you like, light cruiser types or heavy cruiser, then I would say if you're into that, this is a very fun tier 8. And now that tier 8 ranked is out, I would say it's a pretty good ship for that too. You can really deal with battleships easily if you get a good position. But it is also a premium, and there are alternatives, so obviously you don't need this ship. It's not a meta breaking, it's not going to change your statistics or anything like that. It's just a fun, really fast paced ship, and that's pretty much it. And we're going to finish off this game here. I don't think we kill the Vanguard, no. The Veneto gets the kill, but we've done enough this game. I think we're just going to get over to the CV here, just running away, and finish him off as good as we can. So I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Honestly, I think it was a pretty fun one, and it kind of shows what this ship can do. Yeah, I mean, this CV, look at this dude, come on. I think he stopped actually. Yeah, look at this guy. Okay, respect. He stopped to let us finish the game, reversing in to just end the game. See, this is a man of culture and spirit. This guy is a true gentleman. I respect this. Thank you, brother. He let us get some more damage. That's a really good, like, hats off to that guy. So 110,000, 1 kill, not too many kills there, but we did the damage. That's also good. And now we're gonna get into my build, seeing how I set this up. So you take the elite gun operator, elite bonus. You could go for traverse speed, but I don't think that's worth it. For the equipment, I am running reload mod, traverse, and speed modification, and that is a pretty interesting build. The safe one would be to go with detection and propulsion instead of the steering and speed, but if you are a let's say a risky pal, then go for speed. It's fun. You can get up to 36 knots base with the Bayard with speed mod. And this is my Colbert commander, so it's gonna be some different ones I highlight, but I would take torpedo alert, artillery maintenance, air defense expert, fire supremacy for that extra rapid reload. We take adrenaline rush, we take engine overload, honor seeker, and I would take APCS because the HE is for fires and it does that pretty well. And then you would take giant hunter. So yeah, that is pretty much how I would build the Bayard, and like I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you got what you wanted from the question if it's a good ship. And yeah, if you want to see other premiums, please let me know. My name has been BobLyn, aka PabLoon, and I am signing out.